Oh, no, no. How's everybody doing out there? So we are looking at Grok here. Grok gives you access to basically their full feature set, well, pretty close to their full feature set, completely free, but for limited usage. So the neat little, workaround is having a lot of email accounts. So you just switch between them. Right. As you're using it, you could just ask it to summarize the session, copy the summary, and then move it to a new session or whatever. Um, so it's quite great. It's quite helpful. So we're going to use that here for this case. Their new workspaces. We'll be using that to test it out. They also include for free. There's a free account. We have deep research, deeper research. It's not as good as like ChatGPT or Gemini's deep research, but again, it's free, and it's like, I think it's a bit better than Perplexity's, for example, which is another deep research out there. They also have a think mode, which is very solid. Handles a lot of attachments, and also it handles attachments in the different modes and think and deep search. It's quite great, actually. But anyways, we're going to set up a workspace here. So we're going to go workspace new. And I'll provide this, the details, easy to access for you guys. So we'll just go ahead and name it. Boom. I'll deploy Cloudflare AI on hosting a VPS using Coolify and Cloudflare. Quite wordy, right? Save the name. We give it instructions. Again, don't stress. I will give you these, or you could pause it. But no, I'll just give this to you. You don't have to pause it. I'll give this stuff to you, like in whatever description or somewhere for free. All right, I'm just going to set up instructions real quick. You're assisting with deployment, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to make sure all these things happen. Ensure the server's architect correctly. Building, pushing custom Docker, configuring Cloudflare DNS, and verifying deployment, health checks, and API token authentication. And then here's the icing on top. The user is not tech savvy. Provide only one step at a time using simple language and clear explanations. Wait for the user to confirm completion or ask for clarification before proceeding to the next step. Be prepared to explain concepts. Provide exact commands. Help resolve any issues arise during deployment, right? Had AI write that for me. And then again, there's an attachment I'm going to provide. I made a whole guide here. What are you doing to me? All right, so there's a whole guide on how to deploy it. So I'm just going to provide that to you guys, so you can just attach that, so it'll help the process, and we'll kind of vibe this. We'll vibe this puppy. We'll vibe them young kids. They vibe things. Okay, so now we have the attachment. We have instructions. We have the name. We're all set. So now you can have conversations with it, right? For example, just like how do I start? And it'll guide you through the process. Okay, cool. Let's see if it's following my instructions of, it's fairly, and you can, by the way, it's just an LLM. So you could be like, okay, appreciate that. Moving forward, can you make sure the steps are shorter? You can direct it however you need. Right. And so that'll guide you through the process, and we'll just do this together. I haven't tested Workspace on Grok, so this will be an experience. And I've only set up this particular deployment one time before, and I don't remember the details. So this will definitely be some sort of vibe here. All right. Everyone take care. Have a great day. Bye.